This is Biggie's story, a German Shepherd puppy for sale by the side of the road who seemed like no one wanted. I never expected that aimless drive to lead me to my closest companion. Losing my last German Shepherd hit me harder than I expected. After he was gone, I found myself feeling pretty low and spending a lot of time alone with my thoughts. Whenever I need to clear my head, I like to get in the car and just drive. So one day I headed out toward a small farm town in Idaho called Payette with no real destination in mind. I was driving along those quiet country roads when I noticed a simple sign on the side of the road, German Shepherd puppies. I remember thinking, maybe I just need a little puppy love right now. I wasn't planning to bring a dog home. I wasn't even looking to get another dog, but I decided to stop and take a look. There were several puppies there, but one of them immediately stood out, not because he was the biggest or the most impressive looking. In fact, Biggie was the odd man out. He was the one nobody seemed to want, and somehow, the moment I saw him, I felt drawn to him.
Are you a pretty good boy? Are you a good boy now?
I knelt down beside him and started talking to him. Are you a good boy? Are you a pretty good boy? He looked at me, and I swear there was something about those eyes that got me right away. I had gone there just to look, but within minutes, I was completely falling for this little guy. Then I learned that Biggie had a hernia. Some people might have walked away after hearing that, but honestly, by that point, I didn't care. I remember thinking, we'll figure it out. I wasn't gonna let one medical issue decide whether this puppy deserved a home. So I picked him up, brought him with me, and that was the beginning of everything.
Good boy.
I've had dogs before, but I've never experienced a bond quite like the one I have with Biggie. From the very beginning, I knew I wanted to give him the best life I possibly could. He's an intense little goofball, full of energy and personality, and somehow he makes even the most ordinary day feel like an adventure. The mountains are where Biggie is happiest. He loves being outside, exploring, running, and taking in everything around him. Last spring, I even took him snowboarding. I was probably moving around 20 miles an hour, and there he was running right behind me like this was the greatest thing he'd ever done. I've never seen a happier dog.
Good boy.
I also love taking him out on trails and letting him experience new places. He turned out to be an incredible swimmer, so whenever I find one of those crystal clear alpine lakes, Biggie wants to be in the water. New smells, new sights, new trails. It doesn't take much to make him happy. Sometimes he'll run through tall grass, bouncing around like a little deer. If we're somewhere remote and it's safe, I'll let him run free. His ears are constantly moving, listening to every sound around him. And no matter how far he wanders, one ear always seems to stay pointed back toward me, waiting for my next command. And then there's his ball. Biggie carries that thing around almost everywhere, like a little kid carrying his favorite toy. It seems to calm him down and keep him happy. He's got so much energy that I have to give him at least 2 hours of exercise a day just to keep him from bouncing off the walls. But honestly, I wouldn't trade any of it. Having Biggie has changed my life in ways I never expected. During some of my darker days, he gave me a reason to get out of the house. He made me want to explore, go places, see new things, and simply enjoy being alive again. I truly believe that when you give a dog the best life you can, they somehow give you an even better one in return. Biggie doesn't worry about tomorrow. He doesn't sit around thinking about yesterday. He just enjoys whatever is happening right now, and I've learned a lot from him because of that. A few weeks ago, though, I almost lost him. Biggie became seriously ill and had to spend 3 nights in the ICU. Those nights were incredibly difficult. I'm so used to having him beside me that when I went to bed and turned toward his usual spot, I'd instinctively look for him. Then I'd remember he's still in the hospital.
That was still really good. We'll get your how back soon. Yes.
Thankfully, Biggie came home and slowly made his way back to full health. I can't even describe the feeling of having him back beside me. Now, every time I look at him, I smile. That experience reminded me just how quickly things can change and how important it is to appreciate the time we have with the ones we love. I've only had Biggie for 1 year and 3 months, but the connection we share feels so much deeper than that. I honestly can't put it into words. When he's beside me, I feel like I can take on just about anything. He wasn't the puppy everyone wanted, but somehow he became exactly the dog I needed. That's why I hope Biggie's story reminds people not to overlook the animals who don't immediately catch everyone's attention. Sometimes the dog sitting quietly in the corner, the older animal, the shy one, or the one with a medical issue may turn out to be your greatest companion. If you're thinking about bringing a pet into your life, please consider adoption and give a shelter or rescue dog a chance. You might just change their life, and they may change yours too. For me, Biggie is a reminder that the best things in life don't always come the way we expect them to. I wasn't looking for another dog that day, and I certainly wasn't expecting to meet my best friend. But sometimes the right companion finds you when you need them most. Biggie gave me a reason to keep moving forward, and in return, all I want is to make sure every day he has with me is filled with love, adventure, and happiness.
Wow. Yeah.
Looking back, I realized Biggie didn't just become part of my life, I became a better person because of him. He taught me to slow down, appreciate the little moments, and never take another day together for granted. I don't know how many adventures we still have ahead of us, but as long as Biggie is by my side, I'm ready for whatever comes next. And that's more than I could have ever hoped for when I took that drive with nowhere to go. Thank you so much for watching Biggie's story. If it touched your heart, please like, share, and subscribe so more people can see stories like his and more deserving animals can find the loving homes they deserve.
What do you think?